Like and subscribe now, or you're gonna have bad luck this week.
Have you ever had one of those moments where you just can't believe your eyes? Well, we know we have. And we always wish that we'd thought to get out our cameras and film the whole thing. Luckily, everyone films everything these days, meaning that everyone has a shot of a viral frame. And we get to see some pretty amazing events as a result. From madness at the Super Bowl to players celebrating way too early. Today we are going to be looking at 15 moments you won't believe were filmed. Let's begin. Number 15. Super Bowl madness. Jackson and Justin Timberlake famously coined the term wardrobe malfunction at 2004's Super Bowl 38. Performing together during the halftime show, Timberlake pulled a piece of she sang the "Rock Your Body" lyric. But all at the end of this song, his words came unexpectedly true, as Jackson's upper body. Thankfully, the performance ended right that second, and the lights went out, but was still caught on live TV and will stay on the internet forever. Number 14. Ball girl. People catching balls in the audience has become a common thing, and sometimes they can pull off better catches than the players do. Don't believe us? Let us show you the craziest catch in baseball history. The video clip was taken during a Major League Baseball game between the Fresno Grizzlies and the Tacoma Rainiers. When a Tacoma batter hit the foul ball into the left field corner, a ball girl sprints down the line, leaped and scaled the outfield wall like Spider-Man, making an amazing catch of the ball on the fly. She then casually tosses the ball to the stunned Fresno left fielder and jogs back to her seat, as if it were all no big deal, while the play-by-play announcer described the event in breathless detail. Number 13. Sniffin'. This clip was uploaded to TikTok and has been viewed over 4 million times. The security guard can be seen walking up to this woman who is doing some sort of bent-over cable rows. As he does so, the men making the TikTok can be heard laughing and commenting on it. The guard was fired after this video went viral. Number 2. Arm off. Trainer Summit Thunkelman was entering crowds at the Bong Barfet show of crocodiles on New Year's Eve when the crocodile unsettling footage shows the trainer's mangled arms after the croc had let go. Thunkelman had been whacking the reptile on the head with a stick before reaching his arm into its mouth. The crocodile then slams his jaws shut and performed a death roll as if it were trying to take down prey in the wild. The person who recorded it said it was very scary and the man's hand. He was very lucky to still be alive. What a way to start off a new year, right? Number 11. Kid Chaos. A political science professor, Robert E. Kelly, made headlines in March of 2017 when his live interview on BBC News didn't quite go as planned. He was talking about the South Korea president, who was arrested on multiple charges in 2017. Appearing on the network over Skype, Kelly was joined during the segment by some surprising guests, his children. The two toddlers burst into the room and could be seen in the background as Kelly spoke. The mother came rushing in and pulled the kids out of the room. It was an awkward but very adorable moment. Number 10. Car surfing. A Russian dash cam caught a motorcyclist running into the back of a moving car, and what happened after was a complete miracle or an unbelievable stunt. The nearly incredible video posted to YouTube was shot near the city of Koroliva. In it, a sedan pulls into the passing lane just as the motorcycle approached it at a much higher speed. The bike hits square into the rear of the car and flips forward in unison with the rider, who lands on 2 feet, sits on the vehicle as it slows down, and can be seen getting off safely when it comes to a stop at the end of the clip. If it's fake, it's a really good one, but if it's real, Spider-Man has some competition. Number 9. Timmy Turd. Perhaps the woman in this video wanted keys to the washroom at a Tim Hortons and was told to stuff it. Or maybe she was angry that the franchise was out of eclairs and Timbits. Whatever was wrong, she was obviously plenty mad at the staff. CCTV video of the incident posted on social media shows the woman arguing with an employee and defecating, or in simple words. She then throws the turd at the employee and then grabs throws at the employer. Seriously, what is wrong with this world? Just because Tim Hortons is out of Long John donuts doesn't give you the right to make your own. That too in their own franchise. At least use the kitchen. Number 8. Bodybuilder versus a bottle. Some of the very best moments come from the crowd during live games, just like this New York Mets game. The cameraman and commentators find a muscular man trying to open a water bottle in the middle of the crowd. He doesn't know that the cameraman is focusing on him and that the whole world is witnessing this funny moment. Even after a few minutes, the cameraman again focuses on the guy, and to his surprise, he's still going at it, trying to open the bottle. After a while, he gives up and hands the bottle to another fan sitting in the stands. He really needs to change his workout routine. Number 7. Celebrating before scoring. If you are a basketball fan, you must remember the basketball star Kemba Walker, who managed to make a complete fool of himself on live TV. Walker played for the Charlotte Hornets, and during his first season as an All-Star, Walker really decided to pull out all his tricks. During a December game against the Miami Heat, he launched a three and then turned around to do a little victory dance for the home crowd. But the shot wasn't as good as Walker thought it was. Instead, the moment turned into an epic fail when it turned out that he had already celebrated before making sure that the ball actually went in the net. Luckily, he managed to see the funny side and laughed it off with his fans. Number 6. Forrest caught breathing. Okay, this video is so unusual that most people think it's CGI, but no, it's not special effects. This clip really does capture a section of forest in Quebec, heaving to and fro, looking like it's a living, breathing, sentient woodland. But no, there's neither a mysterious magic at work here, nor any giant wild Pokemon asleep under these rocks. Instead, it's due to the weather conditions in the area. Because of strong winds, the root system of younger trees has become loose. This gives the appearance of breathing. Nature can be really breathtaking. Pun intended. Number 5. Eyeful of tennis. Americans are fond of warning each other not to take your eye off the ball. This young ball boy on the court with tennis star Bethany Matek really followed up on that advice after he was seen staring at something altogether different. He was caught on camera staring at the player's chest. It almost looks like he is in disbelief, but at least the cheeky youngster got rewarded with a smile back from the friendly tennis player. Number 4. Game winner. In 2019, all of Portland got lost in Dame time. In the middle of a sea of bodies, Portland's all-star guard Damian Lillard looked up and stared at the cameras, creating a perfect moment for the NBA's digital age. He made a shot that ended Oklahoma City's season, a shot that would echo around the whole basketball world. It was the perfect moment to be caught on camera. Game over, and the Blazers won, 118-115. Damian's stone-cold face was also caught on camera, and it is one of the NBA's most iconic recent moments. Number 3. Tumbling toddler. Toddlers have no sense of security and would go to extreme lengths. 6 postal workers were on their morning break when they heard crying overhead in Nanguai County, China. When they looked up, they saw the 2-year-old on the window ledge high above them. They started to discuss what to do, but moments later had to rush together as the child plummeted. Luckily, her fall was cushioned as she did then slip to the ground, but still managed to stand up. 2 of the postal workers suffered minor injuries. Number 2. Hurdling gone wrong. The guy in this video put in the worst track performance of all time. Cameraman managed to capture the hilarious moment of a hurdler at the 2012 Chinese University Games, charging through every single barrier during the race. We're not really sure how he managed to make it into the finals, but we have to praise him for his commitment to the game. After smashing into the first hurdle and somehow not falling down, the runner decides that hurdling is not really for him. So he instead decides to break through 5 or 6 of the barriers. He does the contestants a huge favor by bringing down the players next to him too. Even when he almost falls down, he gets back up and starts running. And in the end, the runner decides to get the person next to him disqualified too by completely taking over their lane. All of this is just bizarre and hilarious. Number 1. Bear's kindness. A bear in the Budapest Zoo's reaction to a crow who became trapped in its enclosure is beyond incredible. The bear reaches out and tries to save the crow from drowning. The common perception is that bears are not the type of animal that would be particularly compassionate in the presence of a potential meal. But this encounter turns that on its ear. This bear responds swiftly and purposefully, leaving no doubt that his intentions from the beginning was not to harm but to help. Some online commenters have speculated that brown bear named Valley was planning to eat the crow but changed her mind. However, it clearly doesn't look like that to us. And indeed, the crow makes no effort to get away. Which one of these moments did you find the most fascinating? Let us know in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.